going on, YouTube? And welcome back to the Wilson Auto Detailing community. This is Luke Wilson, and I am on location right now at a client's house, and it's one of my maintenance detail clients. So it is a BMW, what is it actually? It's a BMW, they all run together, a BMW 535i series. So I'll take you around. It's a pretty sweet car. So this is just my morning job right now. So BMW 535, Sean the detail guy. What's up, bro? Good to see you. So I just finished the interior. I'll show you guys the interior. It's super cool. It's got a cinnamon leather interior, so looks really nice on the interior. Just got done. Once again, this is a maintenance detail, so to Foreign's D's Nuts 69. Hey, love your videos, man. What's up, dude? That's a sweet name. The Zealous Dad, what's up? So it's got an awesome interior, and I just got done detailing the interior. And I'm moving to the outside right now, so I'm going to take you guys around. Remember, I made you guys that promise that as much as I possibly can within the realm of possibility, I am going to take you guys live on location with me while I'm detailing live as much as I can, because I think these live videos really help you guys see the nature of the beast. It's not that edited videos aren't a good thing, because they are, but I think these live videos really help you guys see kind of exactly what, you know, I do. Mickey Tesnier, gotta love the Beamer. Yes, you gotta love the Beamer. So anyways, guys, I'm detailing the tires right now. So as I'm detailing, I want to talk to you guys about a couple things, and I know I titled this maintenance, detailing, and communication. And so, what's going on, man?
How long do you think you're going to be?
I am doing the exterior right now, and so I'm going to be done maybe about an hour and a half.
In an hour and a half?
Yeah. I don't actually live here. This is one of my clients' cars that I'm detailing. I do about every 4 weeks. Is that all right?
Yeah, but you can't block that thing for a couple hours.
I've done what?
I said you can't block that thing for a couple hours.
Oh, I know. Nobody came up here, and so I was just waiting. You know, if you need me to go, I'll move back up there if you'd like me to.
Can I pop in there for like 10 minutes?
Yeah, would you like to?
Yeah, I gotta clean this up. I'm gonna sell it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to clean all this up, and then drive that up there, and then drive my car up there. Is there any way? Hold on, guys. You guys are gonna see this live. Is there any way that I can finish up here about an hour and a half? And okay, well, I mean, if you're
I need to back in.
all right, I'll do that.
If you can just throw it out of the way, I'll be happy.
Okay, okay. One sec, guys. I'll explain to you what just happened. Okay, guys, here's what just happened. I'm at an apartment complex, and at this apartment complex, there is a car wash station. And Blackwater XM, what's up? So there's a car wash station here at the apartment complex, which is what I always take. If I ever detail a car at an apartment complex, I always take the car underneath the carport where the car wash station is, because it's just easier to detail everything at you know, that area. And this guy just walked up, and he was like, "You're blocking the car wash thing." And I was like, well, yeah, I'm the car detailer. I come here every 4 weeks. He was like, "Well, you can't stay there as long as you are." And I'm like, "Well, nobody's come up here and asked me to move, so, you know, it's no big deal." And he was like, "Well, I gotta vacuum my car out." And I was like, "I'll be done in about an hour and a half. Anyway, that, you know, you can just wait wait an hour and a half, go eat lunch or whatever." And he was not having it. And he was not about to wait. So, there you go. That's what happens sometimes when you live in the US of A, baby. Everybody's gotta have what they want, and they gotta have it now. So anyways, that's what just happened. But I'll go ahead and keep talking while he's working, and because he said he'll be about 10 minutes, and then I'll be able to keep going. So I'm just sitting in my car in the air conditioning right now. But you know what, guys? Sometimes that happens when you own your own business and you're doing stuff like this. Anyways, so let me talk to you about the last part of what I was going to talk to you about. Mark Macdell. Yeah, it's kind of a funny situation. So anyways, guys, I labeled this video maintenance detailing, the power of maintenance detailing and communication. Number one, the power of maintenance detailing. Why is maintenance detailing so powerful? Because if I have customers on a maintenance detail schedule where I'm seeing their car, like this BMW, you know, once a month, well, the car doesn't have enough time to get dirty, and so the amount of time it takes for me to detail the whole thing this morning, you know, it's not going to take me any more than 3 hours at the most, get the whole thing done. And then Sean, the detail guy, says he should have hired you to do his car. You would have done a better job, especially if he's selling it. Yeah, you're dang right, Sean. It's okay, this is not the kind of customer you want. Jose says, just started my detailing business this month and your videos are super helpful. Jose Ramirez, I'm glad the videos are super helpful. But anyways, so the power of maintenance detailing really is pretty obvious, I think, because if I can have, you know, three maintenance details in one day, even 4, then, you know, I might work 8 hours that day, but I'm making, you know, upwards of $50, $60 an hour because the maintenance detail takes, you know, 3 hours and you're charging $150 or whatever it is, you know, so you're making about $50 an hour at that point, and then you do that 3 times in one day. Well, then you're making $450, you know, in a 6 to maybe 8 hour time span, or maybe you're making $600 in a 6 to 8 hour time span, and you know, you do that 4 times a week. Well, that's a very, very healthy income. But the thing about it is, it's not just a healthy income; it's freedom of time. Sorry, I just had somebody call me, so that's why it skipped out a second. But what I was saying was, you're making a healthy full-time income as a detailer, working 4 days a week, and then you have 3 days off, and, you know, you're making a full-time income. And it's just, there's a really serious power in maintenance detailing. And so what I've done in my business is, one of my goals in my detailing business is to always be gaining more maintenance clients. You know, I want 10 maintenance clients a month. I want 20 maintenance a month. I want 30 maintenance clients a month. I want at least 1 maintenance client every day. You know, those are the kind of things I'm shooting for, because think about it. Even if you're like a college student, like I'm a college student, but think about a college student having Isusko Villa. What's up? If you're a college student and you're making $150 a day, right? And you have one maintenance client a day, well, that's a lot of money a week, but what's even better than that is that you're only working 3 hours a day. So you take your morning from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., work, and then you have the rest of your day to do whatever you want, study, hang out, grow your business, whatever. But even if you do something that small, if it's maintenance detailing, it's so much power in that, you know? There's more power in maintenance detailing than there is in just detailing anybody's car. The Zealous Dad asked, how many clients are maintenance and how many are a one-time detail? You know, I don't have an exact answer. I get more one-time details than I do maintenance clients, traditionally. But the beauty of it is, a lot of one-time clients turn into maintenance details. That's what happened with this BMW. She called me this was like 7 or 8 months ago I did this car. But then about 3 months ago, she called me again. I thought it was just going to be a one-time detail, but then I got a call from her again. Hey, can you come? And then the next month, hey, can you come again? The next month, hey, can you come again? So a lot of one-time details, what you think are one-time details, will actually turn into maintenance clients. And so I encourage every detailer to really focus a lot of energy on maintenance clients. Do you judge your... Andy's Auto Care Plus says, do you judge your maintenance pricing of size of vehicle or of frequency? Yeah, that does make sense. And the answer to that question is both. You know, I'm going to judge it based on the size of the vehicle, and I'm going to judge the price based on how often I see it. So I'm not going to charge the same amount for once every month as I am for once every 2 months. You know, once every 4 weeks is going to be different than once every 8 weeks. But it's also going to change based on the size of the vehicle as well. Mark Macdell says, by the way, I just want to say big thanks for your videos. It really helps me a lot for cleaning my cars. Mark, absolutely. I'm glad that my videos help you, man. That's awesome. So anyways, guys, you know, I'm going to be done in about an hour detailing this car, and still waiting on this guy to get done vacuuming, because what the heck. But that's just the nature of the beast, man. Sometimes you just got to deal with it. But anyways, guys, and then the other thing I wanted to talk about was some communication tips, because this past week I dealt with a customer who was really trying to kind of lowball me. And so I know that's something you guys deal with, especially when you're beginning in the detailing world. It's not something that's ever going to end, okay? You're always going to deal with people who are trying to lowball you with pricing. They're trying to get more for less. And so I had a client this past week who was doing that in a pretty serious way, trying to get more for less. And basically, I lost that client. Now, he wasn't a maintenance detail or anything, but what I'm saying is I would rather stick to my guns and stick to my prices than just try to get another client because it's more business. So I'm at a point right now where I'm not desperate for business. I have a lot of regular business, have a lot of regular clientele. I have a lot of detailing opportunities. So I'm not desperate for business. And there's a power in being at that point because this guy's trying to lowball me, and I don't need his business to stay in a healthy place with my auto detailing business. And so I said, you need to find someone else because I cannot work for that little amount of money. I will not work for that little amount of money based on what you're wanting done. And so I lost that client. I was like, you just need to go look elsewhere. It's not disrespect. But one thing that's dangerous when you lower your prices for people is people talk. And so if I lower my prices for one person, well, then word gets around that Wilson Auto Detailing lowers their prices. He'll negotiate with you. And it's not that I don't negotiate with people. Sometimes there are situations where I'll negotiate, I'll do a little bit less here, more here, and it makes sense. But when somebody's wanting everything for nothing and you lower your prices, that's a dangerous game to play because people will talk. And I do not want to have the reputation of the guy who lowers his prices. I don't think that's a good way to run business. I don't think it's a way to stay sustained and stay healthy in my auto detailing business. So let me plug my phone up to this charger here. Now he's washing the outside. Yay. So anyways, let's see, I got a question here. Jose Ramirez says, how long did it take you to start? You know, I was am super blessed and was really in a good position when I started my detailing business because I was 13. I was 13 years old. And what I mean is, when you're 13, you don't have bills to pay. You don't. Sorry guys, I just had another call. Let me see if I can fix this. Sorry guys, little technical difficulty, but no big deal. TK Albert says, oh yeah. TK Albert brings up a good point. Ricardo, what's up? And that's what I mean about negotiating price is if someone wants to pay $80, but I'm charging them $150. Well, Irving, what's up? I could say, hey, we can stick to $80, but I will only do $80 worth of work. So that happens sometimes. Cover Me says, glad to see the live streams. Yes, thank you so much. So I do that. But the issue with this client this past week was he wanted the full thing for much less than is possible for me to do. Sorry, this guy's pretty sure he's getting my stuff wet. So that's awesome. Anyways, so can you negotiate price in that sense? Yeah, absolutely. But the dangerous part of that, let me give you guys a little tip from experience, is if I say I'll charge you $80 and I'll do $80 worth of work, there's no real way to gauge exactly how much $80 worth of work is. So that's the problem. Is what if my client is expecting $80 worth of work to look a certain way, and when he sees it, it doesn't look that way? Then I'm in trouble because he was expecting something that he is paying $80 for, and it doesn't look the way he wanted. And so if you do play that game of negotiation, it's not a bad thing, but it is difficult to gauge and manage expectations with your customer at that point, because how do you explain to them what $80 worth of work is going to be? And so it's not that it's impossible, it can be done. I just think it takes practice to figure out how to do that in a effective way that creates a win-win for both you and your customer. So yes, that's definitely an option. All right, I think he might be leaving. I think he's leaving. Wow. He's leaving, I think. Beautiful. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you go so I can go ahead and get on this car. Let me know if you have any questions. Hook them up in the comments section below. See you later.